Let's do this. There!
Come on, Magic!
Ha!
Come on, Magic! Come on, Magic!
Missed me! Pierce him!
Hi-ya! Sha!
Eat this!
Sha! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah! There!
Big win, right? Look! This is where we used to live.
The old house.
Owen told me this used to be a charcoal shop. Buying it cost him practically nothing.
The old shack, made of stacked bricks and wood, looked like it had been abandoned since Kina and Owen had left. Exposed to the elements, the wooden portions of the walls were slowly disintegrating. In Kina's earliest memories, she had lived in this shack. Owen was the only person she could call family. There was a sudden change in the smell of the air around them. Although there were no direct signs of danger, Leo placed his hand on his weapon and turned around. a small monster was hiding, peeking out from behind the bushes. It was a six-legged beast with fur that blended with the greenery of the forest. Cautiously watching Leo and Kina, it stretched its large, thick tail and twitched its pointy nose.
It's a Tioris,
Kina said, as if greeting an old friend.
This might be a stupid question, but is that a friend of yours?
Leo asked.
No way.
Kina laughed in response, still watching the Tioris.
But when I was small, the first friend I made was a Tioris.
Kina, without minding the dirt on the ground, squatted down and smiled at the Tioris. She then gently held out her right hand. The Tioris twitched its nose, trying to sniff her fingertips.
Tiorises have a very keen sense of smell. I used to imitate them all the time. Like this.
Kina inhaled deeply through her nose. With her hand still held out towards the Tioris, she closed her eyes. The Tioris watched her oddly animalistic behavior with curiosity. After breathing in deeply, she slowly exhaled from her mouth.
Now you try.
Who? Me?
Kina nodded.
Yes. I want you to feel the forest.
Nah, I'm good.
Leo said.
Come on.
Kina said firmly.
Just try it.
She sounded like a mother scolding her child.
Fine.
Reluctantly, he took a deep breath.
Not through your mouth.
She corrected.
Through your nose. And close your eyes. Try to do it like I do.
Kina demonstrated the breathing again. Without much choice, Leo followed her instructions. Kina immediately said,
Your eyes are open, aren't they?
How did you know?
I know because I do.
That's not a very helpful answer.
Close your eyes and try again.
Leo closed his eyes and breathed again, this time just as Kina instructed.
Leo, can you feel it?
She asked. Without his sense of sight, Leo's other senses began to sharpen. As he continued the steady breathing, his mind grew calm. The smells of the earth, the trees, the leaves, and the flowers filled his nostrils. Leo could pick up all sorts of scents he'd never encountered before. Each smell was unique and reminded him of all the living things that dwelled there. The songs of the birds, the creak of the branches, and the rustling of leaves in the wind filled his ears. The footsteps of the birds and bugs walking across the branches imbued the forest with rhythm. The sunlight streaming through the leaves warmed his skin. He could feel the invisible breathing of the forest. As he let the moment soak in, Leo could feel his consciousness become one with the land. Leo opened his eyes.
You felt it too, right?
Kina asked with a smile, her eyes still closed.
Yeah. How did you know?
Sensing the hesitation in his words, Kina finally opened her eyes.
I can tell.
She said.
Because right now, we're a part of the forest. I played this game when I was little.
Game?
Yeah. I would try to identify each smell. Each different smell is like a voice. I can smell whether someone's feeling good today or not, or whether they're sleepy or hungry. I can tell how everything in this forest is feeling.
Leo would normally never believe such a thing. However, he felt it could be true for Kina.
As I kept smelling the forest every day, I began to understand it. I made lots of great friends this way.
Kina looked back at the Tioris still in front of her. The Tioris had completely lowered its guard. It approached Kina slowly but comfortably. Kina finally made contact with the animal and caressed it gently along its back and tail.
This is a place filled with wonderful, familiar scents. It comforts me.
I see. So this is your home.
Kina inclined her head, then began walking around. Watching her from behind, it looked as though she was melting into the forest. She turned and smiled at Leo, who had remained where he was. The sight of her, bathed in the sunlight shining between the leaves, took Leo's breath away. Kina was one with the forest. Leo found himself taking another deep breath. He too wanted to feel the life of the forest.
See what I can do!
Pierce him!
Holy light!
Time to end this!
Come on, magic! Ugh.
Ta! Time to end this! Just getting started.
Whoa! Make it stop! Light!
Pierce him!
Light!
Pierce him! You're toast!
Ow!
There!
Holy light!
Time to end this! Yes!
There it is. The tree that makes magical money.
That tree makes money?
Sure does.
Alright then, let's borrow some.
Whoa, too scary.
You're toast!
Smells fishy. Sha!
Got it!
Yeah, that fruit'll keep growing back. Yikes. Those golden fruits should knock them down before it throws.
You could have mentioned that earlier. Time to end this!
Ow!
Feel the flame!
Hi-ya!
Watch out, it's hot! Looks like we've worn it down.
Now's our chance. Ta!
There!
Yeah!
We did
We
it!
sure did. Now let's grab that gold. Big win, right? There. This should be enough.
Huh, you were right. I guess...
This kind does. But I think we may have overdone it.
Ready to head back to Owen? Is the tree okay?
It'll bounce back in a bit. It gets a little too wild sometimes, so a little pruning does it good. We came along at the right time. Leo, what's wrong?
Bacteria.
The bacteria. It's even infested my forest.
I think I used to search in places like this. But for what?
Did you have a death wish or something?
Ugh!
Are you all right?
Yeah, thanks. That's the same light aspect.
This bacteria was spread by the malevolent god.
The malevolent god? You mean the one Owen called Vam?
Yes. But why would Owen deal with someone like that?
Either way, this place is dangerous. Let's head back to town.
Okay. If I remember right, there's a way out of the forest not too far from here.
Here we go again. I'll end this. Yeah. Ha.
Yeah!
Just getting started.
Let's have Owen tell your fortune. I'm sure you remember something.
As long as you're sure this magical money's good enough for him.
Sorry. It's not up to him, really.
Don't worry about it. Let's head over to Owen's place. Watch out, it's hot! Let's keep moving.
Ah, magical money, is it? Very well. Now, first things first. I'll need to borrow an item. Something precious to you.
Something precious to me? This is about all I have.
This mask, it's... Never mind. Let us begin. I will now project your connection with this object. This will allow me to unravel the secrets of your past.
Wow.
This is... that place from before. That's right. I remember. Dad, Mom, my parents, they...
Mom!
Desena, get back! Desena!
Mom! Something happened during Dad's experiment.
What are you doing?
Dad?
Let go of that thing!
No!
Hand it over now!
The mark on the mask. I saw that same mark back then. What now? Are you all right?
Yeah.
What's going on? Huh?
Who's there?
Lord Vam, how can this be?
Vam? The malevolent god?
Owen, you have my thanks. You have guided me to the Marauder.
Marauder? Hang on, is that supposed to be me? We're not gonna lose. All mine.
Pathetic humans.
Smells fishy. Smells fishy.
All mine.
No spark. Too weak.
What's with this guy? This isn't good. There!
No spark. You have something of mine. Too weak.
So close.
You're finished.
Leo!
What is this? Are you doing this?
I don't know, but I think it's protecting me.
Oh. Marauder of the Divine Artifacts. A strange power indeed. I shall remember you all, and bring annihilation upon you.
He disappeared. Vam the Malevolent. What's going on?
Owen.
You're okay, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you see everything that just happened?
Yes, but I don't understand.
Oh, Kina.
Owen! You're all right?
You saw that too, right, Owen?
Yes, indeed, it was Lord Vam. But different. Overflowing with malice.
What did he call me? Marauder?
It seems I've lost my power. Lord Vam, he spoke to me. He said, "The time is nigh. I have all the concentrated emotions I need."
What's that all about?
It's beyond me as well. But one thing is certain. The power Vam bestowed upon me is gone. It seems I have served my purpose. Kina, you should go with Leo.
Huh?
There is strong magic within you. From the moment I found you as a baby, I knew there was something about you. Now, your journey finally begins.
Wait, what's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Leo, traveler between worlds, a special destiny awaits you, too. I felt it in my last moments with my powers. Perhaps the two of you are destined for each other.
Destined for each other? Us?
You're talking nonsense. I don't even have any memories. What do you expect me to do?
Take care of Kina. Please.
Take care of me? Owen, what are you saying?
Leave now, Kina. This is no longer your home.
But... if you say so.
Kina? Hey, who talks to people like that? You're white as a sheet. What's really going on?
Please, take care of Kina. In that final moment, such is the future I saw for her.
Where does it hurt? Let me find you a doctor.
I don't have much time left.
But what about Kina? Okay. You can leave Kina to me. Kina.
I've never seen Owen like that before.
He had one last prediction.
What?
Owen's final prediction was that we travel together. It's gotta be true, right? Come with me.
Owen said that? That's so strange. I'd better go talk to him.
You can't.
Why not?
You just can't. Owen asked me to take care of you. I made a promise to him. Let me keep that promise.
But Leo... I don't know what I should do.
That makes two of us. So, let's find out together. My memories, your purpose. Maybe we can help each other out.
Leo... okay. I'll come with you.
Now that that's settled, where should we go? Sid the bartender might have an idea. My precious cat has run away. Please, help me find him. Let's kick some butt. Ta!
Come on, Magic! Big win, right? I want to fight too! Holy light!
I'll end this.
That was close.
Where could he be? He told me to wait here in the public square. Excuse me. Would you help me find my boyfriend? He works at the harbor. I'll be here, in case he turns up.
You found him! I have to admit, I was originally just thinking of selling him. But I've grown so attached to the guy. Thank you so much for finding him. I'll take good care of him. I promise.
Leo, you're back! So, how's the memory? Anything come back to you?
I can't say for sure, but I feel like there's somewhere I need to go. Somewhere beyond that place full of machines.
Hey, here's an idea. Why don't you go to the main toy box? You told me it was in the royal capital.
Another toy box, huh? Not a bad idea. Maybe my father left something behind that'll jog my memory.
Great timing, too. There's a ship bound for the capital on its way to N. I thought I'd take a ride, but I've got my hands full with the bar. These are all yours now.
Whoa, cruise ship tickets? Are you sure about this?
Hey now, Missy. Is there a problem?
They're fakes.
What? How did you know?
They smell fishy.
Hey, Sid, are you trying to get us in trouble?
Don't you worry about that. My fakes have never failed to fool.
They literally just did.
No need to sweat the details. Head down to the harbor, act confident, and walk right aboard that ship.
So where's this harbor?
That way. Oh, the Yuzra! It's here!
Whoa! Look at the size of it!
Bandits!
What?
Fight! Fight! Fight!
Yeah, get him!
Say goodbye, Tam.
Give it up!
Get lost, gnats.
What, you little...
Take him out! Stay away from me or you'll end up dead.
You think I'm gonna sit back and watch you take on 3 guys by yourself?
Fine. Do what you want.
Bring it on! I'll take that.
Let me see. Ow! Here goes.
Beat it!
Time to end this!
Yeah!
Beat it!
Ha! All's well that ends well.
Oh. Aw, how cute. He smells like a good boy.
Don't. He doesn't like strangers.
Are you sure about that?
What are you? Never seen Golf take to anyone like that. I see. She smells just like her? Like the forest.
He disappeared.
Yeah, he's a spirit beast.
A spirit beast?
That's what I said. Thanks for the help.
Whoa. That's a huge ship.
Yeah, it sure is.
It's beautiful. Isn't it?
Oh, sure.
Hmm? Look! Over there!
Hey! Wait for me!
My girlfriend's waiting in the square, but I've got to. Would you give her this for me?
letter from my boyfriend? Thank you for bringing it to me.
What if he notices our tickets are fakes?
Then we'll just find another way.
Ooh, I'm no good under pressure. I'm so nervous.
Good day. May I see your tickets?
Kina, just be cool. We don't stand a chance if you look suspicious.
Excuse me, miss?
Yes?
Is that all of your luggage? Your ticket allows you up to 10 items.
Luggage?
Oh yeah, that's all. Traveling light, you know. 9 less bags to worry about.
Excellent point, sir. Well then, have a great trip. Bon voyage!
on. I want to go up front. Hey, look at that.
Whoa.
Wow. I'm gonna take a look around. Now that's a fancy door.
This is the penthouse.
Whoa, what's it like?
Absolutely not. Princess Cheryl is staying here.
Looks like fun downstairs. I'm gonna go check it out.
Let's kick some butt. Yeah!
Holy light!
There!
Yeah! Whoops!
You're toast! Let's keep moving.
I'm gonna see what's over there.
How are you feeling? And if you're feeling worn down...
I know what this is. It's a piano, right?
Yeah? You ever play before?
Can you play, Leo?
Dunno.
Whoa!
I guess that's a yes.
Wow, Leo, you're really good. What song was that?
I don't remember the name, but I know someone used to play it around me all the time.
Oh, I just have to know what that penthouse suite looks like.
Sorry, this room is off limits to... Ah!
Hmm? You look familiar.
What?
Hmm? Hmm.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Do you know her?
Sorry, I kinda don't remember.
Don't you have something to say to me?
Do I? Sorry, have we met before?
You cad!
No civilians be...
No. Let them in.
Huh? Yes, Your Highness.
Wow. How beautiful. I've never been in a room like this before.
So, you recognize me? Can you tell me what you know about me? Anything would help.
Oh, the unmitigated gall!
Stand down, Sebastian.
I will not, milady. I will not stand down for Leo, the fiend that made a fool of my princess.
Fiend? Me?
Have you no idea who she is? This is Princess Cheryl, heir to the Queendom of Vibra.
I still don't get it. You're saying I did what to the princess exactly?
Very well, Leo. I'll tell you exactly what you've done.
The Jilted Princess. Cheryl dashed out of the castle without a single guard at her side. For the first time in her life, she'd met a man who lived by his own rules. Up until that evening, she'd spent her life surrounded by courtiers who rested on their laurels and lived behind masks of flattery. What she'd felt that evening was love at first sight. There was no other way to describe it. She'd met him that night at a masquerade ball. It all started when he carelessly stepped on her toes.
Stop right there!
The man had started away without so much as an apology.
What do you want?
Do you know to whom you are speaking?
Sure, Princess Cheryl, am I right? So what? You ought to try walking through the city dressed like everyone else. See what it's like when nobody recognizes you. Under all this makeup you've got here.
He gestured at the palace around them.
The rich and the poor are all the same.
As the gathered nobles looked on with curiosity, he smiled impudently at the princess. It was more than Sebastian, her attendant, could bear.
How dare you speak to your princess like that? Identify yourself, now!
Sebastian was livid.
Who, me? I'm nobody.
You scoundrel! Your mockery shall end here!
Stand down, Sebastian.
Cheryl said to her attendant.
I will deal with this man.
Way to handle that, princess.
The man shrugged his shoulders, unimpressed.
So tell me, who are you?
It's a masquerade, right? Taking my mask off would spoil the fun.
Very well. Then I shall remove mine.
Cheryl responded to the man's provocations with an equally provocative gesture. Her face bare, she stared dispassionately at the man.
Ah, a princess is willing to stoop down to my level. I can respect that.
The man removed his own mask. He gazed at Cheryl with clear eyes.
My name is Cheryl. What is yours?
Who cares?
Answer me.
Call me whatever you like. Besides, I snuck in here with a fake name anyway.
You're an odd one. But you should show a princess at least enough respect to tell her your name.
Leo.
So, Leo, to whom do I owe the honor of your presence tonight?
I'm here alone, of course. Say, what if I were to tell you that I came here tonight to steal something?
I'd say you were rather bold. I've never heard of a burglar so eager to identify himself.
The man who called himself Leo ignored her barbs and excused himself from the conversation.
It's been fun, but it's time for me to go.
Cheryl was dumbfounded.
Good night, princess.
Leo gave an exaggerated bow like a harlequin and turned to walk away.
Wait!
Cheryl called out towards Leo's back. Leo stopped and looked back over his shoulder, awaiting her next words.
You shall meet with me once again.
Whoa. Hang on a second. Hasn't anyone ever taught you manners? A please wouldn't hurt.
For a brief moment, Cheryl flushed with rage. No one had ever dared to speak to her in such a way before.
Very well. Please, meet with me again.
Boor though he was, Cheryl did not want Leo to leave. She found herself longing to know more about him down in the depths of her heart.
Well...
Leo hesitated, teasingly. Cheryl felt her eyes tremble at the thought of his refusal.
I guess I can oblige, but not at the palace. I hate this place. A week from now, at noon in the public square. If you promise me you'll show up alone, I'll meet with you.
In that case, consider it a lunch date. I hope you'll show me what the nation looks like through your eyes,
said Cheryl all in one breath. The promised day came at last. Cheryl came to the square as she told Leo she would. She arrived just before noon and settled in to wait for him. Sebastian insisted on keeping an eye on her, but after a long argument, he agreed to keep out of her sight. Cheryl was dressed like a commoner, without any of her usual finery. She'd left her flashy jewelry behind and kept her makeup simple. To top it off, she carried a basket packed with a picnic lunch so large that she needed both hands to hold it. Nobody recognized her as Princess Cheryl. She thought she heard whispers about her passing resemblance, but not a single person in the square approached her directly. Cheryl couldn't help chuckling at herself while she waited for Leo. He was right. Without the trappings of royalty Leo had called makeup, there were no voices calling out to her in praise, awe, or adoration.
We're all the same. We're all human beings,
Cheryl muttered to herself, embarrassed by her own ignorance. This was something she never could have understood before, surrounded by guards and courtiers in the royal palace. An hour passed. Then 3. Then 5. Cheryl waited and waited, but Leo never showed up. The sun went down, and the public square grew quiet. Had something happened to him? Maybe he'd had an urgent matter to attend to, and couldn't send anyone to notify her. Feelings of uncertainty cycled through Cheryl's mind. Cheryl stood alone under the streetlights. A gust of lukewarm wind blew past her, and heavy droplets of rain began to fall. Though deeply disheartened, Cheryl continued to look out into the night, a firm expression on her face, a stiff upper lip. Growing up in the royal palace, she'd learned that such a demeanor was... Sebastian had seen her suffer enough. He walked to her side and held an umbrella over her head.
Princess, it's now well after sundown. Please, let us return before you catch cold from the rain. The people of the castle surely worry for your safety, so...
Brushing her soaking hair out of her face, Cheryl packed up the lunch she had prepared for Leo.
Let us head back. I'm sure everyone must be worried sick.
Cheryl dragged her feet, numb from a long day of standing, towards the palace. The rain grew stronger. The lights in the palace windows began to wane. Sebastian could see that Cheryl's slender shoulders were trembling. Anger towards Leo flared within him once more.
Pah! That insolent wretch! Such disrespect towards the princess is worthy of 100 deaths! When I find him, I swear...
Cheryl was inconsolable. Her frustration towards Leo for standing her up, and her anger with herself for ever trusting him, only grew inside her as the days, weeks, and months passed by.
So I promised to meet you, and then I stood you up. Not that it makes it any better, but I seriously don't remember any of that.
I see. I suppose what's done is done. I too shall forget it.
Pah! You think you can weasel out? The princess waited 5 hours for you.
It's all right, Sebastian.
No, I shan't let this pass. Listen, you contemptuous whelp. If you cannot remember the pain you've caused the princess, I shall beat some new pain into you. You'll pay for what you've done, you shameless—
Take this! Missed me! Watch out. Gotcha!
Look alive!
Missed me! Let's see. Slam it! Burn! Bah. Slam it!
Gird your loins!
Ah!
That's enough, Sebastian.
Princess!
You're not bad for an old butler.
I do hope you aren't hurt. I apologize for his behavior. I'll admit you caused me some grief, but you can consider it forgiven.
I'm sorry. I really wish I could remember. A sandstorm.
Sebastian, keep an eye on the tiara. I'm going for a look outside.
Understood, milady.
Where are you going?
I thought you lost your memory, not your hearing. Outside. It's my duty as princess to act decisively in times of distress.
We should go too. It's too dangerous to let her go alone.
Yeah, you're right.
Do as you please. I trust you can hold your own.
I'll stand guard.
We've got trouble.
We're in some serious trouble. To get to the bridge, you'll have to— But I can't let passengers outside in the middle of—
How are you feeling? And if you're feeling worn down,
what is it now?
What's this?
Let's see.
Night Impact!
There!
Yeah!
Hardly a challenge.
We've got company!
I won't deign to lose.
You're toast!
Nice!
Until I thought you were just a pampered princess. You're actually pretty strong.
I am strong for a reason. I have been raised to rule, and at times, ruling calls for strength. A princess must prepare for the worst. And I'm never alone. I bring with me knightly spirits. Spirits of those who have protected the queendom.
Let's kick some butt. There.
Come on, Magic!
Knight! To arms!
Yeah! There.
Light! Ha!
Yes!
Pierce him! All's well that ends well.
storm. A real once-a-century squall. Twice a century, tops.
Captain, you can't possibly...
The rest of my crew's got their hands full taking